Let me ask you something. Have you ever loved someone who suddenly began to pull away? The calls stopped, the messages slowed, their eyes, once full of warmth, now avoid yours, and you lie awake wondering, what changed? Did I do something wrong? But here's the truth. Sometimes, the person who loves you the most will push you away the hardest. Not because they've stopped loving you, but because love, real love, can awaken fears they've spent years trying to bury. Before you decide to walk away, you need to understand the two powerful and heartbreaking reasons why someone who truly loves you might distance themselves. Welcome back to Psychology Bank, where we explore the untold emotions behind human behavior. Today, we're diving deep into the psychology of love, fear, and self-protection. Why someone who truly loves you might push you away for two powerful reasons. The first reason is fear of losing themselves. When people fall deeply in love, they don't just give affection. They give pieces of their soul. Their emotions, identity, even their happiness begin to revolve around you. And at first that feels beautiful, safe, complete. But soon, a quiet panic sets in. They start to think, who am I if this person leaves? What happens to me when my happiness depends entirely on them? That thought terrifies them. So they start to build distance, not because they want to, but because they feel they must. Psychologists call this the fear of engulfment, a deep anxiety that love might consume their independence. So instead of saying, I'm scared of losing myself, they say, I just need space. They start to cancel plans. They stop opening up. They create small cracks of distance, hoping it'll help them breathe again. But here's the tragedy. In trying not to lose themselves, they slowly lose you. It's not rejection, it's self-preservation. A desperate attempt to remember who they are outside of your love. But the distance meant to protect their heart often ends up breaking it. The second reason is deeper. It's not about you, it's about their past. Everyone who pushes love away has a story they rarely tell. A betrayal, a heartbreak, a time they opened their heart and it shattered. They still carry that pain in silence. And even when they meet someone pure, someone who truly cares, their heart whispers, don't trust it. It'll end just like last time. So they armor themselves with distance. They become careful, guarded, unpredictable. Because in their mind, love is danger dressed as comfort. So when things start to feel too good, they pull away. They test you. They withdraw, not because they want to lose you, but because they can't handle the thought of being hurt again. To them, leaving first feels safer than being left behind. It's the illusion of control in a storm of old pain. But what they don't see is that the distance they create to stay safe is the very thing destroying the one love that could have healed them. They push away what feels like danger, when in truth, it's the medicine their heart has always needed. Love and fear often live in the same heart. The same person who loves you deeply can also be the one most afraid to lose you. They want to stay, but they're terrified of being hurt. They want closeness, but fear being consumed. They want your love, but don't believe they deserve it. Sometimes, Pushing you away is their way of saying, I care too much, and it scares me. So if someone you love has become distant, don't rush to anger or assumptions. Listen to their silence. Try to understand the fear behind their distance. Because sometimes their withdrawal isn't rejection. It's a cry for safety. A plea to love them slowly, gently, patiently. And if you are the one doing the pushing, pause and ask yourself, are you protecting yourself from pain or protecting yourself from love? Because when fear builds walls, love quietly waits on the other side, hoping you'll find the courage to open the door again. Love isn't perfect. It's not always soft or easy. Sometimes it's confusing, messy, and painful. But that doesn't make it any less real. People push away not because they've stopped caring, but because they're scared. Scared of losing themselves, scared of being broken again, scared of being seen too deeply. But love, real love, isn't about never being afraid. It's about staying, even when fear whispers, run. If you've been pushed away, remember, sometimes love hides behind fear. And if you're the one pushing, remember, you deserve to be loved, even when you're scared. Healing begins when we stop running from the very thing our hearts were made for: connection. So take a moment to breathe. Think of the person you pushed away, or the one who pushed you. Maybe they weren't trying to end love. Maybe they were trying to protect it. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who might need to hear these words. Because sometimes, a single story can remind someone that they're not alone in their fear or their love. I will leave you with this quote: that pushing you away doesn't mean I don't love you. It means I'm scared you'll stop loving me. Psychology Bank.